Hello everybody, welcome back to my kitchen. In today's video we are going to be grilling some pork. I'm going to show you all the ingredients that I'm going to be using. Here I have the fresh ingredients. I have in here garlic, pepper, spring onion, parsley, and some chopped onion as well. So here are the fresh ingredients. I'm going to blend them up. I have my already washed pork in here. I'm using pork ribs and I'm going to be grilling these pork ribs. It's already been washed and ready for spicing. So let's get started with the blending. I'm going to put in my pepper into my chopper, my onion. I'm actually just going to crush everything in here. Since my chopper is small in size, I'm going to crush it twice. You can use a blender if you want. I prefer this because it doesn't blend like into a paste form. The consistency it crushes it instead of blending it. So we are going to crush this. You need to add a bit of water into it. So I think this is almost getting there. We're almost there. This should be enough, guys. We don't want it to be like in a paste blended form. You can see how it looks like it's actually crushed but not in a paste. So this is what we want from our green spices. I'm going to put it in a bowl. I'm going to be doing this with the rest of the ingredients left. Repeating the process. I've just blended all of them. Here in the bowl I have them. So I'm not going to be using just fresh ingredients. I'm going to be adding in now my dried ingredients. I have here soya, my soya spice. Put in 1 full tablespoon. Pork seasoning. If you don't have all of this, don't bother at all. The green ingredients alone can make your pork taste good as well. So I've added 1 full spoon of the pork seasoning. I'm adding in white pepper, curry powder, dried thyme, adding some nor aroma, the flavor, and it also gives a good taste. It's even finished, guys, so this is the last one in there. 3 Maggi cubes, salt, I'm adding in olive oil. So in that bowl, we have all our ingredients. So this is all about our marinade. We're just going to mix it properly and then we can start to spice it up. You guys, feel free to taste it. It's not that hot, unless it's too hot, but feel free to taste it and be sure it tastes up to what you want. So I'm going to be mixing the pork in this pot. I'm just putting in all of it into this pot because it's bigger and it's also a flat surface pot. I'm going to put all of it in here and spice it. So you guys can see we have all our pork, our washed pork already in the pot. It's time to come in with the blended ingredients, with our marinade. Okay, so we are going to mix this properly. I'm using my fingers. If you're scared of heat, like you don't want the pepper to touch your fingers, you're scared of it being too hot, just put on your cooking gloves and go in with that. I'm fine with this because at the end of the day, I'm just going to wash my hands immediately and I wouldn't have any effect thereafter. So you can see I'm mixing it. Make sure you rub it properly, making sure all the pork chops are well mixed with the ingredients. Everything is touching each other. So mix it nicely and properly. You guys, these ingredients will give you the best and the tastiest pork you will ever need. Just follow this recipe and spice your pork, your chicken, and you will definitely enjoy it. So I'm going to cover this and keep it in the fridge overnight. So this is going to rest in the fridge and I'm going to put into my oven the next day. I've just woke up in the morning and I've placed my pork on my oven tray. I'm just going to transfer it directly into the oven. It made up to 2 trays because it's quite much, so I have up to 2 trays of it. So I'm placing both into the oven. That's the first tray and the second one is above. You can see that's it right there. This has been grilling for the past 40 minutes. You can see how it looks. I'm still going to leave it again for a bit longer. This is so juicy, guys. But let's leave it again longer. So this is the final outcome of our pork ribs. It's so delicious, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please do not forget to click on the subscribe button.